So you kind of touched on it, but what gaps do you feel like you guys are solving here in the community with the Distinguished Citizens Program?
Well, I think that we did not have a pipeline, or it wasn't as accessible, right, to get involved in civics or understand how the city runs, or meet the police chief, or meet the city manager.
Yes.
You know, it's a little intimidating
Right.
if you're not involved and you're like, they're on city council, I would never meet them, I don't have anything in common. What does that mean? What is the utility? What do they do? Well, you can look around the harbor where we are, you know, where they're dredging, they're they're patrol, like there's so many facets. And so we broke down, I think, that barrier and created relationships and gave access to how the city is run, and people can have ideas, they are informed, they can tell their neighbors, because a lot of times when you don't have the information, you have fear, or you make an assumption, and then a lot of times it's wrong, right? Misinformation. So, and that leads to maybe some poor decisions or ideas that are hard to then break, right? Or like perspectives. And then that's not good for our city at all. So we want to be able to pull back the curtain. And if you have a question, you have a permitting question, you want to start a business, like, okay, well, now you know, people in the city, City Hall, and they know you come through, you're showing that you care, so they want to help you,